Hi, I'm Pam Heller, AccuQuilt's cutting expert.
And I'm Erica Bodker, AccuQuilt's creativity expert.
Canning jars can be filled with fruits or vegetables, delicious soups, or tasty jams.
But with the Go Windowsill Blooms Table Runner pattern, you'll be filling Go canning jar blocks with whimsical pinwheel flowers. This is a free downloadable pattern from AccuQuilt.com.
Now, before we start creating blocks for our pattern, let's take a look at this die. First, it's on a 10 by 10 die board, so it will fit through our Go or Go Big fabric cutters. This block on board or bob die has all the shapes you need to create one 8-inch finished canning jar block. Look at how cute.
It is so adorable.
So cute. I just love it.
So cute.
Now, all of the shapes are screen printed for easy piecing to help you with your placement. Also, we have specialized dog ears and 1/4-inch seam allowance built in.
Now, since this block finishes to 8 inches, this die would work perfectly with other 8-inch finished block on board or bob dies, or blocks from the Go 8-inch finish mix and match cube, or of course the Go 8-inch setting triangles. Now, for this project, you'd use shapes 2 and 5 from the 8-inch cube to make the pinwheel block.
Isn't that so cute?
It's so cute. So follow your pattern directions that are very simple and easy to follow for making this pinwheel flower block.
All right, so Erica, first we're going to start here with shape A.
Okay.
And then B and C are both white, but C is also the band on that canning jar.
Okay, so you'll need two, one of each.
Right, and we wanted to make sure that those stripes are going horizontal.
Okay.
Right? And then we're going to cover both of these shapes with our white.
Okay.
Next is the sides of our canning jar block, and then E is obviously the canning jar.
That's right.
Look at how simple this is.
So simple.
All right, you want to make sure that you have a 10 by 10 cutting mat. All right.
Okay, let's cut it out. All right, here we go. We'll give it a little love and slide that mat off. I'll get that out of your way.
Sewing this block is going to be so easy. All right, so Erica, since we subcut, look at how little fabric we wasted.
Yes.
On this
Hardly
die.
any at all. So of course we've got our jar in the center.
Right, and then here's the band with that super cute striped fabric.
I love these fabrics. They're adorable.
And then these are the half square triangles that go on all the edges.
The 4 corners of the jar.
And remember, quilters, that we have those dog ears. And so when we sew this together, it's going to come out perfectly.
They're going to fit right in.
And then these are the rectangles on either side.
Got it. Move this just to here. And then we'll have the sides that go on either side of the jar. Perfect.
Just like this.
I love it. Perfect. Well, sewing this block together is a snap. So we're going to start by sewing these two pieces together. That's the lid and the background on top of it.
All right, and then Erica, do you want to press those seams open?
Yes, I'll press this open and you can get to work on sewing the shape B's to the corners of the canning jar.
So again, look how perfect this is going to fit together, and I'm going to sew right here on that 1/4-inch seam. All right, so I'm going to start here in my corners. All righty.
Great. Now while I press these, would you like these pressed open or
I would
to
like
the
you
outside?
to press those open.
Okay, I'll press these open. I bet you are going to be sewing A onto piece C there, aren't you?
I certainly am.
Okay. All right.
Now for these, Erica, I'm going to tell you, you can press these away if you want to, and then when we sew the sides, we'll press those seams open.
Okay, sounds great.
All right, so now I'm going to add shape D to either side of my canning jar.
Fantastic.
All right, Miss Erica.
And press these open then, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So this would be a really great chain piecing project. If you were doing a whole bunch of canning jars, you would start and sew all of your shape C's together and then all of your sides together, and it would just really be easy to do.
And this is going to be, this runner project is going to be done in just no time.
Great, and now I'm going to add this here, and because we have those perfect 1/4 inch seams, these are going to line up perfectly.
I love it.
All right, let's see how we did.
Let's see how we did. Oh,
look at how fun that is.
So fun.
All right, I'll let you give that a press here on that seam.
I will do that.
Now, quilters, you're going to need a total of 4 canning jar blocks to complete the pattern and an additional 4 pinwheel blocks for the corners.
There is your finished block. It's so adorable.
It's really cute. All right, Erica, let's move our iron
Okay.
and talk about how to finish off this wonderful canning jar block. So what die did we use here?
This is the stems and leaves die, and we just put our iron-on fusible on the back of our fabric and then cut it out on the die. And you can see the die here with the stem and the little leaves, and press that on. You can go ahead and do a top stitch on this or just quilt over the top of it when you put your project together.
Perfect.
So just continue to follow the pattern. You're going to add the borders once your blocks are put together, and then place your quilt top on top of a layer of batting and your backing fabric. Pin or baste and quilt as desired. Bind using your favorite method, and don't forget to miter those corners. Now be sure to share your finished project with us on our social media platforms.
With the Go Canning Jar 8-inch finished die, your shelves will be filled with fun and easy projects. Because at AccuQuilt, we help you cut time.
So you can quilt more.